Hello everyone. If you could not fail, how big would you dream? 4 years ago, I was introduced this Vemma opportunity, and what I want to do is take the next few minutes and share with you this opportunity and how it changed my life and how it can change yours. First of all, I want to show you this quick picture right here. And imagine you are this lady here holding the keys. Because what I'm going to show you in a few minutes is how in a very short period of time, you can have customers and get your product for free and basically have a business with no overhead whatsoever. Plus, by just helping a couple other people be successful, you can be driving your brand new BMW or Mercedes. And in fact, helping 5 of your friends and employees or anybody that you come in contact with getting in their own automobile, you could be earning a $50,000 a year residual income, all part-time, and then decide how big you want to take this dream. It all starts with a company called Vemma that I discovered a little over 4 years ago. And basically, it is a partnership between Vemma, the company, the products Vemma, and you, the brand partner. And you see, it all started out about 8 years ago with Vemma, the product. Basically, Vemma stands for vitamins, essential minerals, mangosteen, and aloe. What you have is the finest nutrition known to man, plus the world's most powerful antioxidant. And that is how our company was built. But a few short years ago, a new product was introduced called Verve. And this was the world's first healthy energy drink. Along with that, recently, the Chris Powell protein shakes with our body line. So these new products brought a whole new dimension to the Vemma opportunity. Things have exploded. Same thing happened to Apple. For years and years, Apple has been known basically as a computer company. When you think of Apple, you think of the MacBook, you think of Apple computers. However, 8 years ago when Vemma started, Apple's income from the iPhone and iPad, that didn't exist. 70% of their income right now comes from products that didn't even exist 7 years ago. So things change, just like with Vemma. So even though Vemma was a fast-growing company, was an amazing product, now things have taken on a whole dimension as we have hit momentum speed. This thing is blowing up, and you have a chance to be a part of it, and that's what I want to show you right now in the next few minutes, what this opportunity can mean to you. You see, could this energy drink change your life? 4 years ago, I discovered it, thought it was fantastic, loved it, would drink it for the rest of my life, but I never dreamed the impact it would have on my financial future. My wife and I now earn over $400,000 a year because of this incredibly healthy energy drink. Let me show you real quickly how it works. And of course, recently, the Body Shake has just been introduced. This will take us to a whole new level. But here's exactly how it works. You have that partnership, as I said, with the product, with the company, and you, the brand partner. Now, the company does all the hard work. They have to manufacture the product. They have to pay for clinical studies to be done on the product. They provide us an amazing website that tracks all the orders, lets people go to our website, order the product, have it shipped directly to their house. They deposit the money into our bank account. We don't do any of that. What do? We get paid to do one thing: introduce the product to other people, promote the product, just like you would promote a movie, just like you would promote your church, a book you've read, music you've listened to. You invite people to go check something out. That's promoting the product. You see, people do networking every single day of their life. It's just that most people don't get paid to do it. Vemma pays us to do it. They pay us to spread the message. So understand, this is not about selling anything. It's about enjoying a product that you believe in and sharing it with other people and letting them decide if they see the opportunity that we see here. So how do you do this? Well, first of all, you establish what we call an auto delivery. You see, our product's based just like Amazon.com meets nutrition. It's shipped directly to people's house. So you decide, what do you want to build your business around? And understand, you represent all the Vemma brands. But let's say you start with Vemma. You would order what we call a 2-pack. 1 pack for you to take yourself and consume each day, and another pack to give away. It lets you sample the product to other people. Myself, personally, I chose to build on the Verve brand because I love the product so much. And Verve recently was featured on Dr. Oz's TV show, where he called it his favorite fatigue fighter, and with a handful of almonds, his best protein pick-me-up each afternoon. So you got the world's most famous doctor drinking our drink. That's pretty special, and it's also a great, powerful endorsement when you have someone like that talking about your brand. Then finally, the body brand, also especially the new shake that just came out, this is endorsed by Chris Powell. Now, he's one of the most famous trainers in the world, show featured in 100 countries on Extreme Makeover, but yet he is the face of our brand. So you've got an incredible product, of course, Vemma, that's well documented, all the background on it, and the clinical studies have been done on that product. But now you have it featured in Verve, the world's healthy energy drink, and now in Body, our protein line. Step 2, you set up what we call a builder pack. Now, this is something that you don't have to do, but the best way to start your business is what we call the $4.99, $500 basically to start your business. Can you imagine opening a business for $500? There are people that will open a sub-franchise for $300,000 and spend the next 50 years making sub-sandwiches, turkey sandwiches, and so forth for a living. Okay? We're talking about opening a business for $500 and you're in business for yourself. That is your investment. Now, what do you get for that? All product. You've got a ton of product that you can hand out to friends, sample it out, and see if they like and would like to do what you do. It is simple as that. And then that auto ship that you set up, that 2-pack auto ship, is going to run you about $150 a month. That's going to start 30 days later. So look at it this way, very simply. $500 to establish your business, and then every 30 days, the cost of doing business is about $5 a day. Now, where are you going to get the $5 from? Well, first of all we do in the Verve business is teach people quit drinking the Monster, Red Bull, Amp, Rockstar, and those kind of things, going to Starbucks and so forth, spending $4 or $5 a day on these kind of products, and now spend it on yourself. Spend it on the Verve and the Verve you give away, and basically your business runs by itself. But we're also going to show you how to make an incredible income like I did and like many others before me have done and after me. So let me show you exactly how that works. As we said, the first step you're going to do once you're in your business, we're going to create a contact list. We also have an amazing app on our phone that lets us just send little videos to people, little 2-minute videos introducing the product so they can see what kind of money is being made on this product and whether they would be interested. We know as soon as they watch that video if they have interest. And that's what's so cool about this. It's a very simple way to do business, and it's allowed our growth to explode. So you make your contact list, the 10, 20, 50, 100 people that you know that may be interested in making more money. And trust me, not everybody's waking up tomorrow morning looking for a new vitamin or looking for a new energy drink, but they are virtually everybody waking up tomorrow morning wanting to know, how can I get some more income into my household? And we can show them how. So we have our list. We start reaching out to our list. And what we're looking for in that very first week is 3 people, just 3, that see what we see, that want to do what we do. And in finding those 3 people that also choose to do a builder pack just like you did, you're going to earn $300. So imagine, your first week in business, you've just made $300. Because of another bonus we got that's called and that's called the Fast Start bonus, but another bonus we have that's called the Frenzy bonus, if you get those 3 people in a calendar week, basically our week goes from Friday to Thursday, so if you do that in 1 week, you're going to also receive what's called a Frenzy bonus up to $400. So now, in your first week of business, you could have earned $700. Also, you're going to have some people that just want to take the product. They're not interested in making money. They just say, hey, I love this product. I want to take it. That's fine. You get 3 people who purchase what you purchased. You're going to get your product for free. So you can imagine being in this business 1 week, having free products so you don't have any overhead each month. That's paid for. And now you've just earned $700. So your business is profitable in the very first week. And you've started building what we call a 2-team business. So you've already started building one side of your business. So what do you do the second week? The exact same thing. We're going to repeat it, what we did the first week. And we're going to build the other side of our business with 3 people, earn another $700. But here's what's really cool. We've now unlocked 2 more bonuses. These bonuses are called the Momentum Bonus and the Cycle Bonus. And what they do is pay us an additional $245. So now, in our first 2 weeks of business, we have earned $1,645. See, I call this the perfect start in our business because there are 9 bonuses that we get paid on. Okay, we're just talking about 4 of them so far. There are 9 bonuses we get paid on, and some of them are pretty spectacular. However, rather than spending the next week teaching you all the bonuses and learning how they work, we just get into action, get making money. Because you see, 7 days from today, when you talk to someone about this business, they're going to ask you, well, how much money did you make your first week? Or how much money did you make your first 2 weeks? So forth. You don't want to say, oh, I learned all 9 bonuses. They're great. Let me explain them to you. That's not going to move anybody to action. But when you show them a check that I made $700 my first week, that moves people into action. And we show you how to do that. Okay? Now, next step is we've got 6 people in our business. In that 6, you may find all 6 want to run like you did. You want to find at least 2 that do, though. Okay? Maybe all 6 want to run. But you want to find at least 2. One on your right, one on your left. That want to make $1,600 like you did. And you're going to help tag them into people above them just like you did. In other words, the great thing about this is you're not given a presentation like this. You just send them to this website right now and say, hey, go watch Dennis. Or go connect to an upline leader, your success coach, and someone will take the ball and tell the story for you. Okay? All you're doing is piquing their interest and pointing them to a success coach. And let us do the work for you. We're trying to make this as cookie cutter for you as it is for them. So they realize all I have to do is get people to that website. Yep, that's exactly all they have to do. So when you find those 2 people that want to run like you do, you're going to unlock the 5th bonus called the pin rank system. And you're going to start rank advancing from bronze to silver all the way up to gold. And as you rank advance, you earn bonuses. For instance, silver pays you $100, gold pays you $250. And this is a team bonus because, see, you're earning money on everybody on your team. Okay, that cycle bonus starts out small, but it gets pretty impressive later on. So by hitting gold, you have hit a very important rank in our business, because once you hit gold, you can now teach other people how to hit gold. And why is that important? Well, when you can teach two people how to hit gold, one on your right, one on your left, you hit what's called the diamond level in our business. And by hitting diamond, you get a $500 bonus, which is nice, but what's really nice is you unlock the car bonus and you receive your own BMW or Mercedes, your choice, provided by Vemma. Okay? How cool would that be to be in this business 60 to 90 days, earning an incredible income, helping your friends be successful, and also driving a brand new car that the company pays for and that you don't have to pay a dime for? Well, it can happen in this business. What I like to show right here is my very first paycheck in Vemma. This was when I was in the business for 6 days. And as you see, I earned $509.60. Most of that income came from Fast Start bonus, $440. See, I enrolled 6 people that very first week. 4 of them did the builder pack like I showed you. So I was paid $100 on each one of those people. 2 of them started with just their auto ship of $150. Okay? I was paid $20 on those 2 people, so I made a total of $440. I also cycled 3 times, and that made me another $60 plus. So I ended up making $509. But what you don't see there is no frenzy bonuses. So if you did this same thing today that I did 4 years ago, you wouldn't make $500. You would make over $1,100. See, that's how far Vemma has come since just 4 years ago. The pay is literally twice what it used to be. So that's exciting. And trust me, if I can do it with no experience, never heard of the drink, never heard of the company, never did any business like this before, trust me, anybody can do this, and especially with the tools that we have available to us now. So the concept right here that was taught to me by a lady named Ruth Elliott is this: network marketing residual income. Would you rather have $1 million or a penny doubled every day for 30 days? Well, I was at least smart enough to realize it was a trick question, so I figured the penny doubled each day has got to be the right answer. But I know there are pennies that I sweep off the floor and right into the trash, don't even bother to pick up. So how valuable can a penny really be? But as Ruth Elliott showed me was, if you double that penny every single day, if you take action every single day consistently, you'll be shocked at what will happen down the road. So that single penny doubled each day, 30 days later is worth a lot more than $1 million. In fact, it's worth $5 million. And that's what we talk about, the duplication efforts in this business. See, one part of this business is immediate income, like we just showed you. How to get in an automobile quickly. In the next 90 days, we want you in your own automobile making a good, solid, immediate income. And this is all done on a part-time basis. But long-term, we want you to make life-changing income. And this is the formula that leads to that. This is a more recent paycheck of mine and Sue's, and it's $9,370. Not $500, $9,300. What happened? Well, over those 4 years, we started duplicating. And as you see, our cycle bonus used to be $60, now it's $7,300. But here's the key number to look at on the screen. You see personally enrolled there at the bottom, 44 people. 44 people that we personally shared this opportunity with and got involved. Now that's over a 4-year period. Remember, got 6 the very first week. But over a 4-year period, 44 people said yes. But those 44 have turned into a total of over 6,500 brand partners on the left and right side of our business. 44 has led to over 6,000, and that is why we make a $9,000 paycheck. And understand, this paycheck is a residual income paycheck. It comes in whether we're working that week or not. And that's how it's grown over the 4 years. That's the magic of the key word here, duplication. So what is next for you? Number 1, you get in. You get started. You know, if you're a young person in your 20s and you're looking at something like this is the time in your life where you want to take a risk. And the risk is next to nothing. I own tanning salons. If you want to open up a tanning business, you will risk $500,000 with no guarantee of success. In fact, most people will fail and lose their life savings. We all know in small business today, in 5 years, a high percentage fail and lose all they invested. We're talking about investing $150 or $500 to get started in this business. Very small risk, but an incredible chance to earn incredible wages if you're successful. And what makes the odds even better for you is you have a team of people showing you what we did that were successful, and we're going to show you the way, and we're actually going to help you do it yourself. So step number 1, you get in. You get your app loaded on your phone. You get your website set up. That's all free. You buy your product. Step 2, introduce it to 3 friends. Make $700 that first week. Teach them how to do the same. Step 3, get BMW qualified or Mercedes qualified where you're driving your own automobile. Step 4, get 5 of your friends, 5 of your associates in their own automobile, and now you are making $50,000 a year residual income. And at that point, you can decide, do I want to take this full time? How big, how far do I want to go with this? You know, there's a famous gentleman named Robert Kiyosaki. He wrote the most famous business book of all time, the best-selling business book of all time, called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And in a recent book he wrote called The Business of the 21st Century, he is talking about network marketing. See, network marketing may sound strange to some people, but literally it is the essence of business. It is the best business model ever invented. It's why Amazon.com is so successful, in that they go straight to the consumer orders the product right from them. They don't even need walls or brick and mortar. They go straight to the consumer with their product, and the consumer orders it right offline. But yet, back in the day, Amazon.com, people laughed at Amazon.com. People laughed at Facebook. People laugh at things that are new sometimes. But this business model has been proven, and it's been proven to be quite successful. And what makes it even more incredible for our team is we have a site called verveuniversity.net. And in this site, it's like your own little college that you get free admittance to. There's no enrollment fees. There's no course fees, nothing. But it can show you how to make a fortune. Okay? And you can go there, watch a video like this and other training videos we have to help you build your business along with your team leaders that will help you as well. The fast track to create a full-time income, and this is an old picture slide that I saw years ago when I first got in this business from my success coach, Ruth Elliott. She showed me a fast track to create a full-time income. And what she did basically was compare it to, at the very top of this slide, if you'll notice, you can see the traditional way that business is done, where a manufacturer sells the product to a wholesaler, who sells it to a retailer, who sells it to a customer, and along the way, the price is marked up, marked up, marked up. And that's where you finally make your purchase. Network marketing is quite opposite. It's going right from the manufacturer to the Vemma brand partner. And all we're doing is spreading the word, as Ruth likes to call it, tell two, who will tell two, who will tell two. And as you can see, the magnifying effect happens. And if you are involved in social networking at all through YouTube or any other sites, you know how anything on the internet can explode pretty quick just by word of mouth. And I love to use this example. I've been using it for years, and it's a powerful example. Based on radio, TV, newspaper advertising, these 2 movies were released, Bruno and Titanic. And based on traditional advertising, Bruno made $30 million its opening weekend. Titanic made $28 million its opening weekend. Both had similar advertising budgets go out there. However, when they finished their run in the theaters, Bruno had earned $60 million. Think about it. It made more money in its first 3 days than it did the rest of the year. Why? Because people didn't like the movie. And after those initial people were drawn into the movie by advertisements, they started telling their friends, don't go see it. Titanic, on the other hand, only did $28 million its opening weekend. But those people left that theater and they were raving fans. And they told everybody, you got to go see it. And they went and saw it a second, a third, a fourth time. So it ended up doing $600 million. That's the power of network marketing. That's the power of networking your message, getting it to a few people who tell a few, who tell a few, and before you know it, massive action takes place and you reach the tipping point where you end up with a blockbuster like you did with Titanic. So it's the same thing with our business. So how do you get started? All you need is your name, address, phone number, email, and method of payment, how you want to start. Do you want to start with the best way to start, the builder pack that unlocks all 9 bonuses? Or if you can't afford the $500, you want to start with the 2-pack, you start there. But either case, you get started, get your business open. Website is up, your app is on your phone, and you're ready to do business. You connect with your success coach, you get people involved, they like what they see, you send them to a message like this so they can see how the money is made, and we move on from there. And I love this quote by Seth Godin. It says, instead of wondering when your next vacation is, maybe you should set up a life you don't need to escape from. And in this business, we say, get connected. You see the face of Ruth Elliott there on the corner of this slide. This is my success coach. This is the lady who believed in me when I built this business, was making $600 a week. And she said, Dennis, how far do you want to take this? And I said, I would like to take it as far as I can take it. And she worked with me. And from there to this day, making over $8,000 a week, my wife and I have seen our lives totally transformed because of this incredible product and this incredible opportunity. Our goal today is to help people that are watching this, people that are on our team, receive the same kind of help and receive the same kind of results that we did. So you can experience what we experienced over the last 4 years. And we're here to help you do that. Today we have more tools than ever, more money is being paid out than ever, and we're on a fast momentum track. We have a fast growing team that we would like for you to be a part of and understand we're here to go to work for you. You know, if you work in a traditional business like my tanning salon and you come to work for me, you're my employee. And I'm sort of like at the top of the pyramid, so I make the most money. But in this business, I go to work for you. My job is to help you be successful, just like Ruth did for me. And we will go to work for you to help you achieve your dreams. And if it's been a while since you've dreamed big, we want you to dream big now. Take some action. Get connected with the person who invited you to watch this, and let's get started today. Thank you very much.